Chow here from johnchow.com, and welcome to another episode of Driving with John Chow. It's going to be a short one today. I want to leave you with basically a little update and a quote. In my blog post about living rich versus being rich, it's interesting because the feedback I got was everyone wants to be rich instead of look rich, but contrary to the stated fact, most people actually want to look rich than be rich. But I guess, it sounds good. Yeah, I'd rather be rich and look rich, but when you actually look at empirical evidence, that's not really true. And I can tell you, I can see why too. Let's just face it. I mean, if we're all in a certain social circle, like rich birds of a feather flock together. Richer people hang around rich people, poor people hang around poor people, etc. That kind of stuff. So if you're in a social circle filled with glittering rich wannabes, then odds are, you're in a social circle, you drive a certain car, you all live in a certain neighborhood. It can be very hard to break out of that and go in a new direction, right? Now, for those people profiled the millionaire next door, whose the net worth is like almost $10 million, and their income is almost over $700,000 a year, how they avoid this kind of problem from the get-go is simple. They don't live in gated community that promotes keeping up with the Joneses, dress to impress, show off your money, that kind of stuff. Millionaires live in average middle-class neighborhoods where they don't have to drive a $100,000 sports car or that kind of stuff. Okay? So but the problem is, like I said, when you're already set in one social circle, it's hard to break out and go to another one. And oftentimes, that's what you need to do. I mean, you want to become rich, you're going to have to start hanging out with rich people. And the thing is, rich people hang in middle-class neighborhood and drive regular cars. But in the end, what matters is yourself, all right? Your mindset. Can you block out all the noise and all the people on telling you need to do this, you need to do that, and just realize that in order to become rich, you just need to, like what the episode of Sally and I talking about, you just need to spend less money and make more, or maybe you need to make more than you spend, and then invest it. And then eventually your investment income will be greater, much greater than your work income, and then you could become a millionaire next door as well. Right? But I like to end it with a quote from Michael, for people who rather look rich than be rich, or people who spend money to impress. The $30,000 millionaires, the $30,000 millionaires, that's reality show, people who only make 30 grand, but really to make a million, because they're spending every money they got to look good, smell good, impress people, that kind of stuff, right? Well, I'll leave that with a quote from Michael Kwan. I'm not sure if he actually wrote the quote, but he actually wrote that comment in the blog post about being rich versus looking rich, and I think it makes a lot of sense. And the quote was basically, let me look it up here because I have it written. Oh, Chris, I forgot it. Let me see. All right. The quote is simple. Those who mind don't matter, and those who matters don't mind. It's John Chow from johnchow.com. Please subscribe to my channel, welcome your feedback, and I will see you guys in the next episode.